cannot hit. And the Bulls going the other way now. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. So they take the lead. G's got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Oladipo misses.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Took him no time at all on that one. That's 12 points for G.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
Vucevic is screen on Butler. And Vucevic kicks to Gordon. And it's blocked. Here's G, defended by Harkless. Gasol, again Chicago. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bulls?
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And we're also seeing a lot of fast break.
Okay, now on defense, we're going to make sure they get no looks inside. That means 1 foot in the paint, helping on.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through G. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
Tobias Harris.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Now here's Rondo. He's got 5. Harris dishes to Payton. Back to Harris. Outside for Rondo. Payton passes to Rondo. Just 5 on the clock. And they double up Rondo. Off the left rim and out.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area they just can't afford to get lazy with.
You know, I think the effort's been there, Steve, but they're still getting outworked just by a skosh.
The Magic trail by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Vucevic setting the pick for Rondo. And it's Harris off the drive. Knocks down the 10-footer. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night. Rose kicks to G. Goes up on the wing. Again, Chicago. Here's Rondo. The shot misses. And we've finished 1 half of basketball. It's Chicago up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, guys, focus on me. We got them where we want them, and we can quiet these fans down even more if we
Second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for G. He has 14 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
Yeah, to watch him spread the ball around, get everybody involved is a thing of beauty.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. G, he's in at the point. McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. Noah is out there with Jimmy Butler. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Well, you look at the numbers from a season ago, guys. This was one of the worst free throw shooting teams in the NBA, 72%.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's G. High post try. He squares up and sinks it. G's got 16.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Inside to Vucevic. Pass to Mercer. Orlando moving the ball around. And he gets it to go. 9 points in the game so far.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
G dishes to Gasol. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Assisted.
Gasol turning it on now.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mercer passes to Gordon. At the elbow, it's Harris. Fades. Harris missing again. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's G. Butler kicks to G. He dishes it to McDermott. The feed to Butler. Here's G. 16 points for him. That's good. McDermott's got his second basket of the night.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Mercer passes to Harris. Down low. Butler with the ball. Kicks to G. Lets it go from deep. Tries again. Noah dishes to Butler. Here's G. Gasol kicks to McDermott. Back to Gasol. And another shot. Count that one. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, another open jump shot there. Their defense not putting up much of a fight.
Timeout.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
A chance here to check out some stats on Pau Gasol. Very nice season for him last year. He was around 12 points a game. 9 rebounds and 2 assists. Coaches love to bring a big like him off the bench in their rotations.
I agree with you. You always like to have depth underneath, and he's that and then some for this team.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
G kicks to Gasol. Drops one in from the wing. Gasol's got 12 in the game.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And it's Vucevic missing.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Look at G, a top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
Yeah, he had a terrific year last year, consistent, and ended up being one of the best scorers in the league.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Bulls. Tony Snell's checked in for Butler. Now here is Harris. 9 points in the game so far. The pass to Mercer. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Harris. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Harris has got 11 points.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
And that one's good by G.
You know, usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Nope, not at all. They're putting this run together with a lot of mid-range jump shots, so seeing a pretty good display of marksmanship right now. You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's G. He's got 18. That one goes. Count it.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Magic trail by 13. Here's Mercer. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And one other thing I would add is the mid-range game has been really impressive. I mean, they're showing great touch on some of those 15, 17 footers.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Oladipo. Now here's Harkless. D right on him. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Here's Mirotic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mirotic has got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside Rondo. Passes to Mercer. Now here is Harris. He's got 11. Shots good. Harris has got 13. Here's G. Fires high post. Again, Chicago.
They're spraying them home from mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, reliable weapon, and that's a sign that the offense is working. They're really moving the ball well and finding good opportunities.
Now here's Rondo. 5 points in the game, and it's good. Vucevic has got his third basket of the night right there. Chicago leading by 11. Here's G. Off target from outside.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Pass to Mercer. Harris, right side. Here's Vucevic, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he's got 8 points and the 1 steal.
Now getting to the free throw line and converting once he's there.
That's the way to shoot.
His passing, those are the areas.
The Magic trail by 12. Rondo passes to Harkless. Feeds it to Harris. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Switch here. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Harkless. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Mo Harkless.
That's good from Harkless. Second free throw, no good. Here's G. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end... And now with our State Farm assist to the game, a replay showing one of 10 tremendous assists in this game from G.
What an excellent all-around game, too, Kevin. 10 assists just shows you, what we already know about him, but he seems to know where his teammates are. He understands the offense and what the game plan is. He is very tough to defend.
I like what you say there. He understands the game plan. And there's always one, and got to execute it. He's the guy to do it. Oladipo and Harkless at the 2 and the 3. Gordon out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Payton in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. The kick out to Oladipo. 2 on the clock. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Oladipo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Orlando. The Bulls shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Noah. Rose against Payton. Here's G. Releases from 15. That drops. G's got 10 points here in the second half. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Payton outside. A runner. And again, it's Orlando converting. The Bulls leading by 8. Rose dishes to G. Fires the 3. Good. G's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and that's his first 3 of the half. There may be more in store.
The Magic shooting about 42% so far. And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He's been a bright spot for them. He's had an incredibly efficient offensive performance.